Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
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 Very good evening. How is your practice going on?
Nice, sir.
Hope everyone is in line with the like whatever we have covered till date. Maybe okay, I can say yesterday's session. Uh, Apart from yesterday's session, so I think everyone is in line with the topics till date which I have covered. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And yesterday we discussed about the right OTC cycle. So where we have like I have explained about the how pre-sales process will be happen in the OTC process, order to cash cycle. So OTC is nothing but a order to cash process or order to cash cycle, right? So in pre-sales process there will be a multiple like various document will come into the picture how customer will approach, right? So can anyone explain how much you have understood about till like whatever I explained? Can anyone voluntarily come and forward and explain whatever you understood yesterday? You can just explain in your own words. Pre-sales process, sales order processing, right? There will be a lot of order fulfillment issue will be there. How you will overcome, right? How you are going to, so what are all the various checking parameters within the sales order while processing the sales order, right? We have seen multiple checks and there are other some incompletion data also and sales order approval process also. Whether the sales order should go for the approval process or not. In which scenario sales order process will be there. In which scenario it will not be there, right? So always the order to cash process starts with the customer. Okay, always start with the customer. So the very important point is onboarding the customer to your business, right? To the company is very, very important. So sales and marketing team will put lot of struggle, right? They go and physically meet the customer. uh, So they will discuss with the customer. So they will introduce themselves about the company profile, and what are their products. Everything they are going to introduce about the like introduction of the company and company's profile. How much their capacity will be, what is the investment, okay, how much resources they have, uh, and how they are fulfilling the customer requirements, what are all the standards they are having. So those kind of discussion will happen whenever the sales and marketing team visit to the customer site. So once the onboarding of customer happens, so then it will start with the inquiry. Okay, so in inquiry we can see what, when, how much, right? How much is required. So these three parameter we can see what material is required, how much is required, when it is required. So everything will be mentioned by the customer, even though some technical terms. Technical terms means what is the like quality of that product. So there might be some quality parameter will be there. So he wants some particular in separate packing conditions, those kind of scenarios. And for example, if there is a steel product and he will ask the what is the strength. He want the some strength, some hardness, some brittleness, right? Some chemistry, chemical parameters. So those kind of details he will mention in the inquiry. So in inquiry, so in response to the inquiry, the company will send a quotation, right? Inquiry will be created, lodged in the system. So inquiry is not having any legal bonding, whereas quotation is having a legal bonding because so in response to the inquiry, so the quotation will be submitted by the company to the customer, and where quotation will have a pricing and terms and conditions, okay, and when it is going to be delivered, okay, and validity period of the quotation, and pricing details also will be there. But in inquiry there is no pricing details, just it is a formal inquiry from the customer that you are going to lodge or enter in your company system, business system. Why that entry is required? Because management want to see or monitor or track how much inquiry has come into the business and how much inquiry has been converted into sales order. The conversion factor. If 100 inquiries received in June month, how many have been converted into order? So that company management want to see that what is the percentage of conversion. Even the quotation you have submitted for 100 inquiries, 100 quotation you have submitted, how many of quotation has been converted into sales order? That also they want to track. So because they want to see what is the gap, because there are a lot of competitors in the market. If the same product, for example, as I said, if the same product with different brand names, for example, in automotive sector, we have a Tata cars, we have a Maruti cars, we have a Toyota, right? We have a Hyundai, Mahindra, right? So cars, it is a very competitive in the market. So in that competitive business, every business wants to win the bidding or the whatever may inquiry has received from the customer. He has to provide the okay multiple, like flexibility in the service, flexibility in the price, flexibility in the quality. Okay, whatever the fulfillment is there, very important is fulfilling the customer's needs is very important. So those kind of details will be mentioned in the quotation. So what are all the additional terms and condition will be there? So how it will be there? And even though parallelly the same will be once in response to the inquiry quotation, after submitting the quotation to the customer what he will do? He will check all the parameters. If it is suits to him, if he found satisfactory about the terms and whatever his requirement is fulfilled, so then he is placing a order by releasing purchase order to the company. Customer what he will do? In response to the quotation, he will submit the purchase order. If it is a on-time requirement, or else if it is a long-term requirement, what he will do? He will make the sales and purchase agreement. It will be called as a long-term contract. So long-term contract will be either maybe it is a 6 months validity or 1 year validity, because he want to negotiate the his price based on the long-term contract, because he's committing the quantity. I am going to give an guaranteed volume of 10,000 volume per year. This year my business volume is 10,000. So I am guaranteeing you to okay, I'm buying the 10,000 cars from your company. So how much discount you are offering for that? Or else If it is a quantity contract, he will talk on the quantity basis. If it is a value contract, he will discuss on the value basis. My contract order value will be 50 lakhs this year. I will give a business turnover to your company as a 50 lakhs per annum. That is a guarantee. So on that basis, how much percentage of discount you are providing? Any special discounts and any special service, whether you are going to deliver on free of cost basis. Means transportation is nil. Transportation cost is zero. So how you are going to deal with the pricings? So this will be come into the sales and purchase agreement and the contracts. So based on the contract or customer PO, the business team is going to convert into sales order. Right? So then sales order. So while creating a sales order, you will face many issues. Like there are a lot of parameter will be there. If it is a regular business, there will be a lot of checking parameters will be there, right? Whenever there is a customer become a regular customer, then if you providing a facility of credit limit, credit facility of 30 days period from the billing date, whatever is outstanding is there. If he's not like settling the outstanding amount within the 30 days, then his credit limit may chances to exceed, right? How the system will check? So system is having a separate configuration of the credit check. In earlier ECC, there is a credit management is there. Now in S4HANA, it is comes under financial modules, financial supply chain management, FSCM, where finance department will take care about the credit monitoring and credit management, everything only as a SD point of view. So we have to support some in configurational settings. Okay. It means where you need to block and what is the credit score, credit strength, how you are linking those to the customer master. Those kind of we will see in the FSCM credit management. Okay, that is a FISD integration. And sometimes if the credit check is there, if credit limit exceeds, how business wants to restrict the flow, means sales, whether he want to block the sales order level only or delivery level or billing block level. So these are all the important parameters. So if their credit limit exceeds from the customer outstanding, then either he may restrict the sale order itself he may restrict. Normally the business doesn't want to block the sale order if there is a customers relation, means customers the whatever may be the history is there. If it is a bad, means he always making the delay in payment, then there might be a chances of blocking the customer, or whatever he may put the orders, there might be a chances of sale order blocking. Sale order level itself, the business may go to block. Whenever sale order is created, if it is automatically throws an indication of a credit limit exceeded, means if you save the sales order document, it will go under block. Otherwise, oh, anyhow, this customer I know very well, he is making the payment, but little bit delay. Can I block at delivery level? Means it will not allow you to create a delivery document. So that is also possibilities are there. No, I don't want to block the delivery. Let me block the billing document. At billing document level also you can block. So these are all the checking parameters. And parallelly, the ATP check. Whenever customer place an order, there will be ATP check also will be there, right? Available to promise. Whether he has given the order of 500 quantity, whether you have enough stock or not. Plant is having a sufficient stock or not. If there is only 200 quantity stock available, Okay, how further 300 quantity you are fulfilling the customer requirement when you are meeting the demand. So that availability to promise. So it is promising the customer to I am going to fulfill your 500 quantity so and so date. That is a confirming the schedule lines. So you are saying 200 quantity on third today date and rest 300 quantity will be on 30th. So these confirmation of the delivery date with the quantity is nothing but a confirming the schedule lines. How this is coming? This will be coming from the ATP check. Again, available to promise. Available to ATP means available to promise. This is a separate topic. I will explain you during the in detail about the ATP during the ATP process.
Sir,
Yes.
one question.
Mhm.
Sir, as you say in ECC, we get an error of credit management, right? So if we have applied in S4 if we have applied credit management, okay. So what kind of error we get while saving the document?
See that credit management, it will shows an error of already credit limit got exceeded.
Okay. So we will
Credit,
be doing by VKM4 only, right?
see, it will be monitored by the sales team also, and it will be monitored by the FI team also. In coordination with the sales and marketing and FI team, so they can do the monitoring and checking also. Okay, they can see this information. So both team will have the access. Okay, both team can monitor, but the control will be there with the FI team,
Okay.
finance department. Because ultimately, whenever there is a revenue, either it may be a revenue or it may be a payable. Okay, incoming, outgoing, whatever maybe it is there. If it is a amount, if money matter comes, it is a responsibility of the finance department. We have to again sales team will go physically to the finance department, or else they can do discuss over the phone call also. So if there is a customer is convincing to the sales department, if the sales department is favoring to the customer, this time give me a chance. So he anyhow he is going to commit a payment settlement by this week. You will make, please try to exceed the limit. Like that, they will convince to the finance department. That in that case, again, there might be a chances of exceeding the credit limit. Or else, so if finance department is restricting, again what management will do? Management will flow to the higher management. So it will go to the board of director level also. Then they will take the normal document approval. On that document approval basis, they will communicate to the finance department. Then finance department will manually increase the credit limit.
Okay. So I mean, while saving the order, we can go for, although we get an error of credit management, right? We can go till billing, right? There is no dependency of FI team, right?
See, if there is as I said, there is a multiple check, right? If there
Yeah.
is the automatic check is there. Okay, one is a simple check and dynamic check. If the
Okay.
dynamic check is there, okay, then
Mm.
you can block at any level.
Okay.
Either it may be sales order level, it may be delivery level, even though it PGI level, even the billing level also.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it, sir.
So this is a business needs. How you want the blocking process? How you want to restrict your customer should not exceed one side the credit limit, another side business sales team always they doesn't want to lose the customer. Always sales team is favoring to the customer because he knows the pain how to onboard the customer, how to maintain the relationship, right? Always sales team is supporting to the customer, whereas finance team definitely not. Always they are only focusing on the revenue. They are already only focusing on only the company point of view, even though whomsoever may be. This is practically happening in the real business process. As a end user na, so it is not up to the consultant level. So it is a out of box topic as I am explaining na. So this is a out of box topic to the consultant. But in actual scenario, in the industries or any business na, always there is a fight will happen with the sales and finance team. Clear?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Okay. But this concept you have to understand. Okay, you have to understand that key. So there is always some control over the credit limit, because in actual scenario lot of mitigations will come. Okay, so how you overcome those mitigations, right? So those kind of discussion will happen always in the business requirement gathering. So that will help you to configure your business process. So as I explained, incompletion law. So any, like while creating a sales order, if anything incomplete data will be there, right? If shipping point is not there, if plant automatic determination is not there, or payment term is not mentioned, okay, or you want to change the payment term, okay. So those kind of incompletion data is there. Then system will have two option. It will allow for the saving the document, but you cannot able to create the next document. That is a next document is what? Sales order. After sales order there is a delivery document. That is one chances. Or else you can restrict at sales order level only. You can restrict whatever may be the incompletion data is there while creating the sales order. If you have not entered any one field, okay, that field you have made as a mandatory, or that is a incompletion, that field is maintained in the incompletion log. There is a separate topic, incompletion log or incompletion procedure. If that field make it as a incompletion log, then system will not allow you to save the sales order. Sales order, whenever you are clicking on the save button, sales order itself it is showing. So first complete the incompletion data entry, then go for the save option. Otherwise system will not allow. That option also we are having. Otherwise your sales order will be saved, so your sales order document will be created, but you cannot able to create a next delivery document or billing document. That option also will be there in the incompletion log. Okay.
Yeah.
So till this yesterday we have discussed, and sales order approval, as I explained, sales order approval, 99% no business will go for the sales order approval. Okay, because so that will impact huge further process, because there might be a production planning will be there, right? Based on the sales order, after creating the sales order, there might be a chances of going to production order creation, right? Raw material procurement planning. So if the raw material is not there in the stock, right? So then it may go for the raw material procurement. So those kind of scenarios will be there. So anything goes delay, right? Because again the other team. So once the sale order is created, again the sales team has to create a delivery order, right? Based on the delivery order, again there is a cross-functional teams who warehouse management, logistics, right? Those they will prepare their operation, business process. What they do, they want to pick the stock from the particular storage location. Again, they have to send it for the packing. So those kind of delay we can avoid because of these things. Sales order approval, if you keep, so many things will be there. If any delay happen in the approval process, these kind of impact will happen. There is a delay in delivery. So if sale order is not approved, then there might be a chances of delay in delivery. Then customer will shout. As I said, hardly 1% they will keep the sales order approval process. So based on the sales order value, how much order? Because if some companies, if they are doing a turnover of crores together. Okay, if one sale order itself it is having a 50 lakh more than 1 crore, then there might be a chances of going to restriction of the approval process. So they are going for the approval process with the higher management, because higher management wants to monitor whether the down team they have maintained properly the pricing and everything or not. Whatever maybe the payment term is there, right? And delivery terms is there. And a lot of discounts will be there, special discounts will be there, tax will be there. So those kind of data, whether the end user, like down team, sales team, has maintained correctly or not in the sales document. So to want to check, so there is a control called sales order approval. So they will check, they will go to the VA0 to normal. So then they will check everything parameter. If everything is fine, they will approve it. Again, there is a separate concept. It will be a enhancement process. Again, it is a workflow process. In the RISFW, there is a workflow process will be there. So it will be achieved through workflow. Then coming to the next step is order fulfillment. The fulfillment or shipping, or you can say the logistics activities. So once the delivery has been created, right? Why delivery order is required? Can anyone say? Can anyone explain why delivery order number is required? We have an option, right? We have an option. So without delivery order, also we can able to create a billing, right?
Sir, to post good issue in our system.
Sorry,
To post good issue.
that is one. Okay,
Picking, packing.
picking, packing.
Even batch management.
Yes. So these are all the very important parameter. And so with the delivery order document only, whenever the sales team, so sales team after creating the sales order, so based on the schedule lines, confirmed schedule lines, they are going to create a delivery order, right? For example, as I said yesterday, so there is 100 quantity stock is there. So on the yesterday date, they would have created the delivery order, and rest 400 quantity they are going to create on 20th, because still it has to be produced from the production line. But as of now, only 100 quantity is there. For this 100 readily available quantity, so who the sales team is going to create a delivery order. And delivery order is a document where, so what is the item, who is the customer, and how much quantity is there, and where the storage location is there. So storage location details, everything will be printed in the delivery order document. Based on that, so now if you 100 quantity means it is not only single item, so there might be a multiple item will be there in the delivery order. For example, not only he is purchasing he's placing the order for the biscuits, there might be other items also there. So in real time scenario, in the delivery order, there might be n number of item will be there. If there is a 10 items, different materials and different quantity, and the logistics team or warehouse team, they want to check the physical location where it is lying, it will come. How he will identify? It will be printed on the delivery document. So on that basis only, the warehouse team will go to the particular storage location and he will pick the stock. He will pick the stock. So based on that, after picking it, so what next he will do? If it is a packing required, then logistics team will or warehouse team will supply those materials to the packing station or packing. There is a packing center will be there. So those materials will be moved to the packing area. Then packing will be done from the packing team. Okay, let me write here the delivery order. Okay, delivery order. It is a delivery document is required. Is required for below business process. Okay, let me go below business process. As I explained, it will be required for the it is required for the okay information information flow to cross functional team. So who are all the cross functional team? There is a warehouse team, okay, and packing team. Within the warehouse there is a packing team is there, okay, loading team is there, and there will be a there will be a who transport team will be there, because transport team will make a transportation plan. So they will call for the trucks. They are going to place an indent for the truck. Truck requirement planning should be there, right? How much packing, how much weight is coming. So all the details will be coming through your delivery document. So there is delivery document will have also quantity also, and even though what is the weight of the each and every item. So all together, for example, there are n number of items. One item will be so item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4, item 5. So these will be maybe first item. For example, material 1, material 2, material 3. So like this, you have a total 5 materials, different materials. So, and quantity may be, so here 50, here 30, here 60, here 70, here again 40. So altogether there may be a so many of quantity, 250 quantity total. And this weight, this storage location will be maybe FG01, FG02, here FG03, FG04, FG05. Like this storage location will be there. So this team, warehouse team will go to particular this location and they pick the 50 quantity. And again they go to FG02 location, they pick the 30 quantity. Right? So this will be a picking process. So how they are going to particular storage location, because it will be printed on the delivery document. And even though there is a weight also will be there. For example, this 50 quantity will having a maybe 5 ton. This is again 5 ton. For example, all will be 5 ton. Okay. So altogether, how much ton will be there? 25 tons. So they transport, what they will do, they call for the 25 ton capacity truck. 25 ton capacity truck, they will call for the loading. So this is a logistics process or warehouse process. And these planning will be done with the help of delivery document. So that's why the delivery document is required for the below business process. And this is having a information of so many things within the delivery document. Based on that, so there might be a packing will be there, there will be a loading team will get the information, transport team will get the information. So this is very important documents. And whenever in interview, if they ask why delivery document is required, you have to explain like this. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Fine. Then After here, let me go here. They say first will be, okay, let me check. We can say, sorry, Control 0. This is a picking. I'm mentioning as a picking. Okay. And here, packing. Okay. Picking and packing. After this picking and packing, take this. After this picking and packing, what they do, this packing material will be shifted to where? Shipping point. Correct?
Yes.
Loading, moving of, shifting, packed material. Otherwise, I will mention here loading it, shipping. Okay. Here I will mention transferring packed materials to loading bay. It is nothing but a shipping point. Ship. Okay. So once loading is done, what is the next process? The next process is PGI, correct?
Yeah.
Once the logistics has done the loading process, they process for the PGI. They do the PGI process. PGI means post goods
Goods issue.
issue. PGI. So it will be done maybe VL 0 to N they may use. So the what is the effect once PGI is done by the logistics team? Okay. So once PGI is done by the logistics team, so this is a PGI. Here I will mention the effect of PGI. Okay. What is the effect of PGI? Can anyone tell me? effect or effect you can say, or result you can say, or result or impact
Movement
of
of goods.
see, see post goods issue is nothing but a once the your stock companies means companies plants storage location stock. So this will be in plant, right? Plant and some warehouse, or plant is also called as warehouse is also called as a plant, right? Plant, under plant there is a storage location, and plant will be there within the company code, right? Company code. So company codes, plant, storage location, stock, stock. So once the loading is done, so what you have to do, the material has been removed from your plant storage location and it has been shifted to the truck. Here I will mention truck loading, truck dispatch. I can say truck dispatch. So once the loading is done at the into the track, okay, you have to remove your stock, right? Because stock has been removed from the plant storage location. How you will remove? This removal process, the transfer posting of the stock from storage location to the in transit, or it is showing as a customers. Okay, it is ready to move towards the customer location is nothing but a PGI. So if you process the PGI, then your stock will be removed. So here, so the effect of PGI is nothing but a inventory account. Inventory account credited. In our inventory account credited. Credited means negative, reduced. It is nothing but a negative. So where it is reduced? It is reduced from your company codes, plant, storage location. And so what is the after reducing where it will go and sit? It will be sit to
Customer.
COGS account will be sorry, account debited. So it is nothing but a increased. Is positive. So COGS is nothing but a what is COGS? Anyone?
Cost of goods
Cost of goods services.
No. Here we are not doing the service. We are
sold.
selling.
Cost
Cost
of goods
of
selling.
goods sold.
Sold.
Okay. In financial term, okay, there is a two accounts. One is a inventory account credited to cost of COGS account debited. So if it is reduced means, so for reconciliation means then effect should be nullify, right? Plus into minus what? It is plus sign minus will get vanished, right? So then the effect will be zero. So you have to show something you are losing means it has to be show in the different account. If you are like 10 rupees, if you are gaining means if you are doing expenses means you have to show the expenses also. So like this, there will be there. So if you are doing the reduction means where it is going? It is going to the cost of goods sold account. This is a financial terms. Okay, this is a financial terms. This is usually called as a MMFI settings. MMFI settings. PGI. Okay. This OBYC setting, whatever we are doing now, OBYC. This is the PGI setting. OBYC setting. I think I have shown here. Where I have shown, right? Here. So whatever this setting is there, na? So this is a same. Okay. This is the MMFI integration. And even though it is a SD integration also will be there. Okay. MMSD integration will be there. How? How? Because in schedule line, what you have maintained, you are maintaining a movement type, right? In schedule line, the movement type will be there. So what is the movement type? Again, 601 is the movement type. So with this 601, so this is nothing but a goods issue against the delivery. Goods issue for the delivery. This is a movement type. Movement type is nothing but a stock transfer or transfer of the goods from one location to another location or one point to another point. So usually always remember, anyone knows. So what are all the movement types which is used in the sales and distribution? In SD module, we will use various movement types. 601
561.
and 651 and 631, 632, 633, 634 and 641, 647, 643. So one thing you remember always, everyone, please be focused. In SD, okay, especially sales and distribution module, SD module, always the movement type we will use from 600 to 699. Whatever may be the movement types, it is coming in between this, it is belongs to SD process. And rest all, I don't know. Okay, it is whatever I know about the SD module. So whatever the movement type ranging from 600 to 69, 699, it is for the SD mode. If you want to see movement type list, you can see from the system. I will show where it will be there. Okay. So as of now, this is very important parameter. And in
Sir,
interview,
one question that you are saying our inventory reduces, right? So there it should be debited, right?
correct. In SAP, the terminology is different. The debit and credit, whatever you are saying, debited means negative, right?
Yeah,
That will
yeah.
be in real times, in real life. In real
Okay.
life means in our banks, right?
Hmm.
So whenever your salary has come into your account, right? What
Hmm.
you are saying, salary
Credited.
credit ho gaya kya?
Hmm.
But
Correct.
in SAP terminology, it is reverse.
Okay.
So always this remember.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Here in SAP, credit means negative always. Debit means it is positive.
Yeah. Same applies for credit memo and debit memo also, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Next. So, and in interview, they will ask what is the PGI effect. Okay. So after PGI, what are all the, this is also called as a FI entries. This is also called as a FI entries. Okay. Or material accounting document. Accounting document. get generated. So the effect of PGI, you have to say, okay, you have to say accounting FI entries of accounting document get generated, and your document flow get updated, okay, and inventory will get reduced from store stock, okay, and and your billing due list will be get updated. Billing due list get updated. This is nothing but a VF0. If any in interview, if they ask what is the effect of PGI means, you have to say 1, 2, 3, and 4. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This you can check in MMBE. MMBE, you can check the reduction. Okay. And document flow, you can check anywhere, either in sales or anywhere in the document. I will show you. And FI entries, this is also you can see in the delivery document, how it will be there. Okay. I will show these during the OTC transaction, okay, in the system. So once the billing due list get updated, you can see the what are all the what are all the deliveries, which is pending for the billing. So it means the PGI done and you have to do the final billing process. And very importantly, let me go here from this to this. It is called as a you can say shipping. You can say shipping process or order fulfillment process or fulfillment process. You can say only fulfillment process. Then next is a billing, last stage.
Sir, one doubt.
Hmm.
Sir, once the PGI is done, right, we go for shipment and shipment cost document, right? So is it like that in based on the company if they are using shipment and shipment cost document like that?
Shipment is becoming obsolete in S4HANA.
Okay.
Shipment is not there in the S4HANA. Shipment is a part of TM.
Okay. So like we go WS means we ask for warehouse management, right? To uh,
Warehouse, they are doing same normal process. Pick, pack, PGI.
okay. And
Here,
what?
what it will be there. So based on the outbound delivery, okay. So we call it as a this process, this delivery document. It is called as a OBD document, right?
Yeah.
OBD document. What is OBD?
Outbound delivery.
Outbound delivery. And this OBD document will be sent whenever you create. Sales and marketing team will create OBD document. It automatically reflects in the warehouse. Warehouse is nothing but a we can say WM or EWM. Now in S4HANA, so warehouse management is very less. Everyone is using EWM. In
Correct.
EWM, you will have a, instead of storage location, you will have a bin
Storage.
storage.
Yeah.
Bin storage. It is having a X, Y, and Z axis. Okay. So the storage location code will be based on the X axis, Y axis, and Z axis. All three they will take. Okay. So
Yeah.
just they will mention maybe. So go to 01 rack. Okay. Then 01 is the compartment, and 01 is the again stage. Like this they will use. So 01 is the storage location. Or one first row, okay, first row and first column and maybe first rack. Like this they use in the EWM.
Okay.
So according to this bin storage location, the EWM warehouse person will go and pick the stock.
Yeah.
This will be again moved to the packing location. Then packing will be done. Once packing is ready at loading bay, the transport management team, TM team. So with this outbound delivery only, they are creating a transport order. So this transport team, what they will do, they generate a transport order. Transport
So,
order.
so the freight order and freight settlement document that comes into the picture when transport is done, no?
TM will be there. This is
Okay.
transport order is nothing but a freight order only.
Yeah. Okay.
Transport order, freight order management same.
Okay.
Freight is nothing but a transportation.
Okay. So it gets calculated automatically, right? We don't have any separate T code for that.
No, we do not have. So it is a like again the interface between the SD and the EWM.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes there might be a again you can go for the manual also. You can go for the automation also. Batch jobs. So even though delivery order also, the sales team will not create manually sometimes. If it is a vast, huge volume business, what they do, they will fix the batch job runs.
Correct.
So based on that batch job, so based on the particular scheduling, right, they will fix every 1 hour. So the delivery document has to be created based on this schedule line confirmation. Schedule line confirm, because production is live, right? Production is, it is an ongoing process. Once production is done and stock is accumulated at your storage location, plant storage location or storage bin, so it will be updated to the, again, even though ATP check also. So ATP check also always it is again running in the background. Okay, then if schedule line is confirmed means automatically based on this, every once in a half an hour or 1 hour, the delivery order is going to create. And every logistics team or EWM team, what they do, every once in a hour or half an hour, they do the T code run.
Yeah. Correct.
List underscore OBD.
Yeah.
For example, Z code will be there, customized code. Z underscore ZSD underscore, okay, list underscore OBD. Like this, someone has created a internal T code or customized T code. Then they can go here and they can see the what are all the list of deliveries pending for the picking and PGI.
Correct.
So based on this, they do the picking, packing process and freight order processing.
Correct.
At freight order process also, you can make this similar to the batch job runs.
Yeah. Sir, even invoice can be done through batch job, right?
That is also be done, but usually company doesn't want to do the batch job. Why?
Uh, there might be some errors or something, right? We
Not
can.
error, because there might be it is a pricing finalization, right? It is
Yeah.
posting to the FI entries.
Correct.
So the billing team has to monitor. So whatever the prices are there correctly maintained or not, even though they will have always the price list in their hand. Okay, they do cross check,
Okay.
and
In
they and
yeah.
even though before finalizing they do cross check the credit limit also.
Correct.
This is
In
a
our project, it gets auto created automatically invoice. Only journal entry is not clear. That journal entry we have to clear it.
yeah,
So
that is also can be possible, but normally I never saw it is a bad job run for the billing document. Usually they process there is a separate section is the in the logistics. Usually the billing section is a part of logistics or EWM. Okay, where there is a separate like office will be there at the plant exit gate.
okay.
So where the weigh bridge also will be there, right? There is a
Yeah.
weighing machine. Truck will be weighed, and there is a security team also there. They will check the entire material, what the goods have been loaded. They will check the delivery note also, and how much quantity is there in the delivery note. Everything they will check. Even though they will check the invoice also, whether billing is created or not. These are all the internal business process.
Correct.
This is out of box from the SD as a consultant role.
Okay.
Last process after PGI, billing. So this is the billing. Billing, or you can say invoicing.
Sir,
Invoice.
one question.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can ask, no problem. Tell
Uh,
me.
Sir, once PGI is done, like, can we delete or cancel PGI?
Oh, of course. Why can't?
Reversal
See,
of
when
PG.
there is a forward process, why the business process will not think about the reverse process? See, there might be a lot of errors, mistakes from the end users, right?
Yeah.
How it will be done? There is a reverse process also. So what you have to do? You have to cancel the invoicing, right? Then you have to cancel the PGI, right?
Yeah.
Then you have to delete the delivery. Then go for the sale order block. Not say sale order deletion is not there. Okay, it is not recommendable. It is there, but it is not recommendable.
Okay. So
Why
is
it is
there
not
any?
recommendable?
Hello?
Can anyone tell me why it is not recommendable?
Due to numberage issue.
Not numbering issue. It is a internal audit requirement. Okay, business audit requirement. So if the third party audit is there, because always management will keep. So for example, Tata is a company, right? It is a big company. Okay. Tata will not trust on the internal business team. They always they are fixing a third party audit team. So normally the KPMG, Deloitte, they are the auditors. Okay. They will give a annual contract to them. What they will do, they come to the company and they do the entire audit. There is a two type of audit. One is a system audit, process audit. Okay.
Okay.
So those kind of audit purpose. So whatever maybe the sales order is there, if billing is cancelled, right? Delivery document is cancelled. How they will see? They will see in the sales order in the document flow, right? If sales order itself deleted, then you will not get the data in the storage, right? It is already deleted. You cannot able to see. Then how you will bring? Again, you have to take the technical team help. Again, you have to bring the data. So instead of that, because of that only, the sales order deletion is not at all recommendable in the any business process. And as a consultant, as a SD consultant, Whenever you are going for the SAP implementation, you have to say like this only. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So the understanding of the business process and whatever the legal requirement, whatever the statutory requirement, these you have to know. This is normally everyone, no one knows, because you should have a practical, like domain experience in the industry. Then only you will get to know this information.
And sir, is there any specific take code for PGI delete or
PGI here, right?
yeah? Is there any specific take code?
Okay, clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
VL09. Billing cancellation. So usually PGI will not be deleted. PGI will be reversed. If you do the reversal, reverse means you are taking back the stock to your previous or source location where you have picked na, there again you are reversing to the plant storage location. How it will be done? Through the VL09. Okay, once you done, the movement type will be used as, what will be the movement type? Can you guess someone?
Hello, 651.
602.
Okay.
If there is a 601 is the issue, 602 is the reverse. Always 1 and 2. If it is a 651 is a return process. Okay. 651 is a return process. If you want to cancel the return, it is a 652.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And T code for the billing cancellation, can anyone tell me? Testing team, you have done testing, right?
VF11.
ए, आपको VL09 मालूम रहना है, आप टेस्टिंग नहीं किए क्या?
नहीं सर, it was not allowed.
ए, आप
No,
बहुत झूठ
sir.
बोल रहे हो.
No, sir. They don't allow us to do that.
Yeah.
Reversal of PGI. मतलब access ही नहीं होता है.
हाँ.
There might be a role access or T code access
हाँ,
is
correct.
restricted.
Correct.
Yeah.
They only give it for
So,
consultant.
normally कैसा T code access होता है, individually नहीं होता है. There is a some role creation. Okay. Under the role, you will have a various business process flow. Okay. If there is a OTC means whatever may be the OTC is there, right? And you will get all the OTC cycle process. And if they want to restrict some internal, like within the OTC process, if they want to restrict some particular T code, so they will disable it. Okay. That will be
Yes.
done by the, who will do?
Uh, Basis.
This is correct. Okay. So once the billing is done, right? So I told the billing due list is get updated. You will see the VF04. I will show end to end cycle in the system. Okay. So then billing due list will be updated based on the billing due list. So you are going to VF01 T code. This is the T code to create invoice or billing document. Once the billing document generated, so there is a FI entries. FI entries or revenue account, revenue recognition also it is there, revenue account document. Okay. And it is also called as a journal entry. So whatever may be the, this is a billing effect. I will say billing effect. This is PGI effect. In billing effect, the customer account. Okay, here the, sorry, it is, oh God, first. Let me take. Normally, I will mention in the reverse way. Okay. So here I will take here. Always positive is first and negative is second. Here COGS account debited to inventory account credited. Okay, this is the PGI effect. Here customer account debited. Debited. Okay. To revenue account credited. Negative. Okay. So this is the impact of the billing or effect of the billing. Customer account debited to revenue account credited. Revenue means sales revenue. Usually that is nothing but a sales revenue account credit. Okay. And how if normally the billing posting, like billing posting to FI entries will be automatically, it will be done. No manual entries. Okay. If you want to control the manual posting, how you will do? Anyone having idea? If business want to restrict the automatic journal posting or automatic FI entries to the like accounting document, how it will be done?
No idea, sir.
Okay, no problem. I will explain. But आपको टेस्टिंग में ये सारा नहीं बोला है. This is also
No.
they are not allowing you to do the testing for the whether journal entry is released or not released.
No.
No, sir, it's part of PFI team.
Yeah. So we only handle till VF01. Afterwards, FI team handles.
Normally क्या होता है? So you will have a billing document type, right? Billing document type. So in billing document type, you will use VOFA T code. Okay, VOFA is a T code to use to see the billing document or to customize the billing document. So normal billing document type is F2. Standard F2 F2 is the standard billing document type. So in the OTC cycle, you will see this standard billing type. In the billing type, you will have a separate field posting block. Okay. In this posting block, we will have a one box. This box. Okay. If this box is blank, so it means system, whenever you create a billing document, it will be automatically posted to FI entries, provided your revenue account determination VKOA setting. This will be with a setting of VKOA. Okay, and this will be a setting of OBYC. Okay, this is OBYC setting. This is a VKOA setting. This VKOA setting is called as a SDFI integration. Okay, and in interview normally they will ask, what is the SDFI integration? What is the SDFI integration? Okay, any one process, can you explain SDFI integration? Or any one process, all the three integration will be there. You can say PGI, all the three integration will be there. MMSD is the movement type where your schedule line will have a movement type 601, right? 601 is a movement type which is created by the consultant, and this movement type will be assigned in the schedule line. That is MMSD integration. And MMFI, so OBYC. Whatever the inventory posting is there, inventory posting to the particular GL account will be done by the OBYC. And in VKOA, you do the SDFI integration. What you will do, there is a chart of accounts and the account key for the each condition types. So your sales organization will be assigned to a chart of account, and the combination of VKOA setting is nothing but a combination of application, condition type, and chart of accounts, and sales organization account assignment category for customer, okay, and account here, this one, account assignment category for material. So every field, you know where this field will be available, okay, and here account key, this field also maintained in something, then particular GL account. For these many combination, the FI team will assign GL account. So what SD consultant has to do? So either you have to get the chart of account. Sometimes SD consultant will do the VKY settings, and sometimes FI consultant will do the settings. If FI is doing this setting, means they will ask what is your sales organization and what is your account assignment category for customer and material, and ERR, account key they will ask. Okay. If you are maintaining, SD consultant in maintaining, means you will ask what is the CHOA, the chart of accounts, and what is the GL accounts. And sometimes account key also. Account key, SD person also knows, and even though FI person also knows.
Sir, what is
If
the
this
account?
account key is means for revenue. For example, there is a two type of. So I will explain you during the pricing procedure explanation. As of now, you lock it. Okay. So if I explain again, it will take time. So let me go and show you the one OTC cycle. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Account key again, I will show you later stage. So if this is a block, automatical posting will happen. If this is not block, okay, if this is a right tick, means you have to go VF02. Okay, you have to go VF02. That is change billing. There is a once green flag will be there. You have to click on that. Then only your accounting entries will be posted to the FI entries. Okay. So what is the first document we have to create? We have to create inquiry. Okay. What is the T code for inquiry? VA
11.
11. Please interact.
Yeah.
Document type for the inquiry is IN, right? And
Yeah.
my sales organization, sales area is AS28, EA0, and A1. Okay. And my customer is this. I am running test OTC. Customer reference date is, so think that customer is inquiring for the product, and you have received a customer mail, and with reference to that mail you are entering the data. What is that? If it is speed, let me know, I will show you slow. So what is the T code for this inquiry? VA11. So what you will do usually, how inquiry will be created? Inquiry will be created with reference to the customer mail or customer verbal confirmation. So what is the inquiry type? Inquiry type, this is nothing but a document type, sales document type. We call it as a here the sales document type. So now the sales document type is, it is inquiry, and the code is for inquiry is IN. The sales document for the inquiry is IN. Similarly, you will have a different document type for the each sales process. Okay. So you have to remember IN is the sales document type for the inquiry, and followed by you have to enter your sales area. Then press enter. So you got a inquiry from this customer. Okay. And you are entering a customer reference number like inquiry from customer dated or email. Okay. Date. Like this, you will mention here customer mail date. Third. And this inquiry also, it is not for officially, this is formally you are maintaining within your system. This is just lodging the customer's inquiry in the system, entering the customer inquiries in the system. And here the validity is not mandatory. So just for the sake of this business process, you are maintaining a validity for this inquiry. Okay. And let us think about, so predict that he has given an inquiry for the Sony TV, and he has inquired for the iPhone, and he has inquired for the quantity of 10. Enter. And further, this is 5 iPhones. Okay. And as I said, pricing is not mandatory. Okay, pricing is not mandatory. If you want to maintain, you can maintain it, or else you can leave as it is. Go to edit, incompletion log. So document is complete, you can directly save it. Or else if you want to maintain it, you can maintain. Double click here, single line item. See, item number is 10 and the material is Sony TV, right? Conditions. If you go conditions, so here the PB00 is there. That is a gross price. We don't want gross price. We want the selling price. PR00 is the your pricing component. As of now, just listen this much only. And so 10,000 automatically it is coming. How this is automatically coming? This is a condition record I have maintained. The master data again. So VK11. So this I have maintained from 22nd May to till this. I have maintained 10,000 rupees selling price. So because if this condition record, it is coming. Okay. So I will explain you what is condition record and everything. So later, as of now, just remember what to do. That's it. So you have to see the item category. What is the item category? And in schedule line, what is the schedule line category? These are all the important parameters. Just you have to observe. That's it. Observe and maintain. I will provide you one document or one Excel sheet where you have to fill some fields. You have to go in that particular, right? Sometimes you have to go in header. Okay, you have to see the what is the inquiry type, what is the sales area, what is the sales office, what is the sales group, right? These many things you are having, you are going to particularly in the particular level, and you have to see this and you have to fill in the Excel sheet. Why you have to fill? Because you will get hands-on saying that key. If someone asks in sales document where you will see the shipping point, where you will have the shipping point. So you have to say, go to the item level data and go to the shipping tab. So you will see the shipping point. Like this, you have to inform. They will not, usually they will not ask, but since you are a like you are like beginner in the SAP, so there might be a chance of those who are having a 2 to 3 years experience now, there might be chances of asking these questions. Okay. So now price is there. This price I'm maintaining. Otherwise, I will not maintain this. I'm leaving as it is. Go here, edit, incompletion log, data is complete. Save.
Sir, one question.
Yeah.
Sir, that enquiry type you entered, right? It is a standard or like we can maintain it?
See, standard. I have taken as of now standard.
So we can customize it, right? By
Customize we can done. So there is a separate topic. Okay. So when that VOV8 configuration will come now. Okay. So during that time, I will explain you how to maintain the customized sales document.
okay, sir.
Okay. As of now, just we are following the standard OTC. Using the whatever the SAP best practice is there. So that we are using, we are just running the show.
Yep.
Here, sales process and document type. Before document type, I will enter T code. Okay. And document type. And here, document number. So let me go this page. So what is the first process? It is a inquiry. What is the T code? VA11. What is the document type? IN. What is the document number? Just we have created, right? So if you go VA13, VA13, it is a display of inquiry document. If you enter, so you will get the automatically number here. Whatever you have created previous document number, that only it will be here. So copy this and paste here. This is the inquiry document. Now, next is quotation. Okay. What is the T code for quotation? VA21. Enter. So after entering into the create quotation screen, you will have a quotation type. You will have a quotation type. So it is nothing but a document type, sales document type. The standard document type for the quotation is QT. So you have to enter QT. Then, as I said, in reference to the inquiry of the customer, you are creating a quotation. With reference to the inquiry, we are creating a quotation. How we have to create a with reference to the inquiry? Here, there is a here one tab is there. Create with reference. Okay. Click on this. Here inquiry. So here you have to insert the number. So what number? This number. Whatever you have created inquiry document now, that you are copying that and you are pasting here. Then this is the inquiry document. Then click on copy. See, in inquiry we have Sony LED TV, we have iPhone Pro, here we have 10, we have 5. Yes, someone is okay. Okay. So automatically it is coming. How this is coming? There is a separate topic. Okay. There is a separate topic of copy control. Copy control that I will explain you during the copy control process. Now, quotation, quote with reference to inquiry number You can say enter here this. Here the quotation date, today's date only. And as I explained earlier, in quotation, the important point is validity date, right? This valid to valid from automatically it is coming from inquiry. Valid to, so you have to enter because sometimes you may have validity till maybe 2 months or 3 months. So based on that, your business requirement, you can maintain the validity date. Okay. After this, again, if you go to the double click on the line item, you will see the item category AGN. For inquiry, it is AFN. For quotation, it is a AGN. And schedule line, it is BN. Okay, this is the delivery date. So whatever I said, na schedule line confirmation, confirming the schedule line. So this is the schedule line. So stock, since stock is there, so it is showing delivery date is today only and confirmed quantity as 10. Then go to the next item. How you go to next item? If you click on this. Now this is a item number 10. That is Sony LED TV. If you want to go switch to the next item, you can click on this. See, item number 20, iPhone 14 Pro. And again, you can see the price. So now price is not there. Now I am maintaining the price in quotation. PR00, enter. So here price is not there because I have not maintained the condition records. I am manually entering here. Okay. So after this, check for the incompletion log. So there is no net value. Why net value is not there? Because if you go incompletion log, so it is showing for the item number 10. So item number 10 price is not there because it is not copied from the inquiry document. So we have to enter manually here. PR00, enter. So if you enter, automatically it is coming because I have maintained the condition record. You see, condition record, it is there for the Sony LED TV. Whereas for the item number 20, iPhone Pro, I do not have condition record. See, there is no condition record. If you maintain the condition record, there is a separate T code. Okay. Now, edit, sorry, go back, edit, incompletion log. So document is complete. And you can see here also, just scroll right to the right. See here, item category AGN. Okay. And plant automatically determined. If you double click on the item, you will have a shipping tab. In shipping tab, you can see the plant, you can see the shipping point. And in sales, you will have a quantity, right? Pricing date, and even though order probability is there, right? As I explained, 70%. See, 70%. If you go in quotation, it will show 30%. I will show that also. And in billing document, you will see the Incoterms, payment terms, account assignment group for the material, tax classification. So these fields you have to remember where the fields will be there, how this is coming. Okay, everything will be there. Everything I am going to explain in the coming chapters. So all whatever data you are seeing now, so it will be linked to the each and every topic. Don't worry about anything because as of now, this we have to run the OTC. That's it.
Sir,
Hmm.
in the schedule line confirmation, we only check for whether the material is available or not on the same day, right? Is that necessary to check schedule line category?
Schedule line category is very important because if you have configured the customized schedule line category, right?
Mhm.
So based on the schedule line category only, sorry, for the schedule line category only, your schedule lines will behave, whether the quantity is confirmed or not, whether you have a delivery related or not, right? Item is relevant for delivery or not. Okay.
Okay.
And even though movement type is correctly maintained or not. And if
You're not audible, sir.
availability check as active or not. In the schedule line itself, it is there, availability check.
Okay.
Okay. So availability check there in the material master also, availability check there in the schedule line also.
Okay, sir.
That I will explain. As of now, just see how quotation will be created. Go to incompletion, document is complete. Save. This is the quotation document. If you click on the here, right, spectacle, spectacular, this symbol is there now. If you click on this, it will directly take you to the display. So you can copy from this and you can maintain here. This is quotation. VA 21 QT. And this number range also we are maintaining in document types. One series all inquiry, two series all quotation, like so, and three series, maybe three series or maybe another number, maybe sales order is sales order. Next is sales order. So T code is VA01 and document type is OR. So let us see, create the sales order document. Yes. Anyone is asking something?
Yes, sir. Sir, can we do sales order tomorrow? Because it's already 8:40.
Okay. Okay. No problem. If you have your work, no problem. Because I thought I want to complete this OTC. Okay. Any doubt?
No. No, sir. As of now.
As of now, no, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No doubt, sir.
Okay. See you
Sir,
then.
hello.
Yeah.
Yes, I have one question. Sir, can we edit the sales document after the invoice is generated or billing is done?
See, sales document edition is very difficult and it is not at all recommendable if you have done everything. But the thing is, if it is a partially completion document is there, sales document you have created, and if it is partially posted, of course you can enter the sales document. But related to the pricing, you should not do. Only you can increase the quantity, you can decrease the quantity.
But so after billing, it can be done or not?
See, that's what I am telling you. If there is a partial delivery is there.
Okay.
You got my point now. If sale order
Yes,
quantity is
yes, sir.
10, okay. If sale order quantity is 10, you have delivered 5. Still 5 quantities are open. You have to deliver, yet to be delivered, right? Ignore about the 5 already delivered and billed. Okay. So if there is a again billed also, if it is posted to the FI entries, means this accounting document has generated, means we cannot do anything. This one. If you are doing billing process now, billing document, if it is posted to FI entries, you cannot able to edit any of the document.
Okay, yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. And even the billing change also, it cannot be possible. Billing change is possible only before the FI posting. Let us see again tomorrow one OTC cycle in the system.
Okay, sir.
And
Sure,
try
sir.
to learn this entire process, OTC process. In interview, they will definitely ask you have to explain about OTC is nothing but it consists of a various sub processes starting with pre-sales and sales order processing and fulfillment. It is nothing but a shipping process, then followed by billing process. For each stage, you have to explain clearly. And very importantly, this affects.
Sure, sir.
Fine, then we'll connect tomorrow and we'll see the real-time transaction of OTC.
Yes, sir.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sure.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks.